I did do a second print. I couldn't record it because the memory of the iPad was full and there wasn't enough space to do a new video. So I went ahead and did it without you. Have to say I'm very surprised by the result. It's all with the stock firmware with no calibration done. And first, it's square. The surface is pretty nice and regular. There's no stringing at all. The dimensions are good. So I was very impressed by how it turned out. The only difference with the first video that I did, and you see, is that I was holding the blower to the part while printing, which is why it's not a huge blob of melted PLA, but something that actually looks like a part. And the bed leveling is so tedious that I thought I was going to print some thumb nuts or thumb nut extensions like this guy, which worked. So that was my third print, and I'm just about to do the fourth one. Yeah, haven't fixed the noisy screw. Well, I haven't applied grease to it because I'm still not completely sure I'm not going to take the printer apart. I did this one at 0.1 layer height, so 100 microns. I've set up the second one to be at 200 microns. It's not going to affect the look of the part drastically. It's not a part that needs to look good, so I don't care, and it's reducing the printing time a lot. So since I'm here in the room watching the printer heating and printing instead of being upstairs where it's much colder in front of the TV, I prefer to print faster. I did hear my extruder clicking. That's why I just went to check it a few seconds ago. That's a bit surprising. It's been working flawlessly until now, either with prints or with me manually extruding, manually asking the controller board to extrude filament. And I don't hear it clicking anymore, so maybe it was just a temporary problem. Maybe it was pulling on the filament a bit too much. I didn't print a filament holder for the moment, so there's that. If it ever comes back, I guess that will be the opportunity for me to open up that thing again and check the voltages on the board are properly set up. I'm checking the screen of the printer as I'm holding the fan to make sure it doesn't affect the temperature of the nozzle, and it doesn't, or when it does, it immediately counteracts it. I have to say I'm a bit surprised by some of the moves of the print head, like this one. It's printing a circle very fast, then it's not doing anything for a fraction of a second, then it's moving, then it's printing again very fast. It looks a bit jerky. I don't know if that's the way Cura generates the G-code and there's nothing to do about it, or if I can set up accelerations and jerks and whatnot to counteract that. Or maybe it's waiting until the filament has been retracted before it actually moved the print head. I edited the NG code in Cura so that the printer would slide the bed forward after the print, but I probably chose the wrong command since it's sliding it at a snail speed. Okay, so that's that. I can't say I can feel a difference between this one and the first one done at 100 microns. It was so tough to remove the first one that I waited until the bed cooled down. But maybe my technique is improving, or maybe I'm just lucky.